Alright, so here we are after the big pour, and we have some problems. So, this is where the amateur home reno, doing it for the first time stuff kicks in. So we poured yesterday, and we didn't quite have enough self-leveling ready quick for the floor. There were some wires still slightly exposed. So we let it set for a few hours and tried to pour 2 more bags on top. But what happened was, because we were pouring over other freshly poured, it didn't spread and level the way the first batch did. The first batch leveled beautifully, and it was quite level except for the exposed wires. This batch just basically stayed where we poured it. So we tried to level it as best we could with the trowel, but we ended up with some very bad bumpy areas. It just was not spreading. It was not smooth. It was not flowing. So had we known, we would have done what we're going to do now. We're going to put another layer of primer over top of this layer. Now the primer, what that does is it allows for good adhesion as well as a smooth flow. So it allows it to run over top of the other layer.
Note that we followed manufacturer instructions.
Yes, we did follow manufacturer's instructions right off the bag, but this is one of those things you learn when you've had experience with a product. So we're going to put on the primer, make sure that that dries, and then another very thin layer, just enough to compensate for some of these bumps. If you want to see scale, here's my hand. So I'm zooming in pretty close here. So it'll accommodate for some of these bumps. I mean, they're not huge, but they will cause some difficulty laying our big tiles. So we're going to do that, and I'll let you see how that turns out. Another day of fun and games.